How's it going, everybody? Today, I got a new tool. Now, this is something that's been on my radar for a while, but today I finally pulled the trigger and got it. This is Bauer's Deflator from Harbor Freight. Now, so this has been on my radar for a while. I watched Den of Tools did a good review on this a couple months back, and I'm like, wow, for 45 bucks, this is really cool. And what this is it inflates your car. You can use it to inflate air mattresses, tires, anything you need an inflator or deflator for. Now, down here in the South, North Carolina, where I'm at, we have QT gas stations that give you free air, which for the most part is awesome. It's free air. But it's frustrating because, for one, you got to wait in a line, and two, you press a button and it's just on. And then you got to have your tire gauge out there, and half the time there's a line. And like I said, I'm thankful for QT that they do that, because there's a lot of places that charge for it. So QT, keep up the good work. Love shopping there because, yeah, I love QT. Can't beat the stuff they have inside there. So this actually has a gauge on it that you can actually set your tire pressure to, and it can plug into either a Bauer battery or your 12 volt in your car. And I've had a Bauer drill for about a year now, and I absolutely love it. Like I said, because of Jeff and Red from Den of Tools, I've started buying more Harbor Freight stuff, especially the Bauer line. I've only got this is my second thing in the Bauer line, and I'm going to link the video below because it's just a really good review. So today I was driving my wife's car and I realized her back tire is low, and I went to go to QT and it was broken, and the tire thing was broken. So I'm like, well, Harbor Freight's there. I've got this gift card, so why don't I finally pull the trigger and get this? So I did. So I'm going to open this up and we're going to inflate a tire and show you how easy this is and why I bought this. All right, got it all opened up. So this thing is awesome. You can even come with your little accessories for tire. You can even plug in for different things that you might need, and I think it's even got a light in it. But the cool part is, it's got the hose for the air mattress. Cool part is, you can hook up your Bauer battery, which they recommend getting the bigger one because obviously you're going to use a lot of power. But the reason I like it is 12 volt. So you don't have to buy more Bauer stuff if you don't want to. If you just want, $4 bucks power inflator that I can keep in the car or have if I need it. So that's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to plug it into the 12 volt over here, which right there. Turn the van on, hit the setup, and we'll re-inflate the tire. Not re-inflate, just put more air in the tire. Here we go. All right, so check this inside of the van. It says the rear should be at 35 and the front should be 33. So I'll set this for 33. That's really nice. 33. 100. Oh, might help a PSI. There we go. So you can scan this little digital gauge here. No. Why do we have it set so high from the factory? It's at like 110. So let's see. All right, 35. Set 35 now. Let's try this out. Says I'm at 20 right now, so it's going to start inflating. You know, it only took about 3 minutes to get there. It was reading about 20, and I need to be at 35, so it's about 15 pounds too light. So all in all, about 3 to 5 minutes isn't bad if you're going to do it at home and you have time. Now I'm going to have to look at the settings because I did have to keep an eye on it because it went right past 35. It went to 36. So just keep an eye on it. I'm sure there's something in the settings, maybe, I don't know, but look, this thing's 45 bucks. At the end of the day, it does what it's supposed to. And for 45 bucks, to me, it is well worth it to do this in my driveway so I could be doing stuff outside with my kids and air up the tires if I needed to, instead of being frustrated waiting in line at the gas station and fighting with the hose that is constantly trying to pull back. And half the time when you got to get air, it's like you got to put a lot of air in. At least that's for me. Maybe some of you guys are better at that than I am, but I know for me and my family, when we had to put air in the tires, like, oh, it's really low. So this is peace of mind. And with 3 kids and my wife and I both working, this is well worth 45 bucks. Like I said, it's got not just for tires, but for air mattresses, so families coming over. So eventually I'll need to spend the money to buy the bigger battery. I have the smaller one, but it recommends the bigger battery because it's using a lot of power. So guys, it's at 45 bucks, pretty sweet, and it's got a light in there. So that's not really bright, but it's also light out. So I mean, this wouldn't even be something bad to keep in your car for 45 bucks. Now I'm sure there are other alternatives, but I'm pretty happy with it for the price. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to air up the rest of these tires, make sure they're good to go for the wife, because hey, I want to make sure the wife's car's in good working order. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Until next time, I'm Eddie with Brickrod Garage.